What's up guys, I'm excited to bring you this video today because I have got for you a 60-foot custom trawler that's a bit of a project, but mechanically she is sound and I think you can probably purchase her for a decent price. As always, real quick, if you're enjoying these boat tours, be sure to like and subscribe. It certainly helps us a lot, so thank you in advance. And without further ado, let's get to the tour. Stepping aboard this big trawler here. We're gonna go forward first. This is gonna be the Helm station right here. We're gonna look at that in a little bit. Going forward. This is really cool, this foredeck here. I like how everything is super safe. You've got things to hold on to, places to brace. This being closed is going to prevent waves coming over and flooding, this deck area here. So that's what this is for, to help protect from spray and waves coming over the bow. Big old deck boxes on the foredeck here. Got a massive dual anchor roller up here. Windlass, chain locker. Those hatches are going to be to down below into the cabins, I believe. Looking aft. Going aft. Again, as I said earlier, just really nice and safe side decks here. Door to get out. And then we've got our aft deck here. Nice big aft deck. Table right there in the center. Nice big area for you to eat with a family or some guests. Very, very nice. There is a deck off the back there. Nice little platform. It's actually a somewhat chilly and windy day here in Florida, so this is kind of nice to have some protection from the wind. And then you can get out to that deck through that door there. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and go inside. First, before we get to the interior of this boat, I want to thank AG1 by Athletic Greens for sponsoring this video. Now, sponsorships like this help keep the content flowing, so I also want to thank you guys for understanding. To state the obvious, balancing a full-time career on YouTube while also trying to be the very best stay-at-home dad that I can be leaves me with very little time to think about my own diet. So that's why I take AG1 by Athletic Greens. AG1 fills in the gaps of your diet and provides you with 75 vitamins, minerals, whole food source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens in one convenient daily serving. It just keeps things simple. With this, there's no need for a cabinet full of supplements. Ever since starting AG1, I've noticed a marked increase in my energy levels, my digestion, and just overall feelings of good health. I just like knowing that I'm giving my body everything that it needs every day without having to prepare Michelin star entrees for myself every day. What I think I like the most is that Athletic Greens continues to obsessively improve AG1 based on the latest research all the time. They've actually produced over 52 improvements to the formula over the last 10 years and counting. Because of that, you're always getting the best product possible. Taking AG1 daily is easy. I personally take it in the morning before food, and it's just one scoop shaken in 8 to 12 ounces of water, and it tastes good. Now, AG1 by Athletic Greens is going to give you guys an immune-supporting free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase if you use the link in the description below. So, why wait? Alright guys, thanks for sticking with me. Now let's get back to the boat tour. Get this big sliding glass door here. And then going inside, nice big main salon. You've got kind of a little bit of a wet bar area here in the salon, even though the galley is forward of that. That's kind of nice. Storage up above. Nice big main settee area here. And then look into port. Got a desk / nav station area. Obviously, cosmetically, the boat needs a little bit of work. Going forward, we've got to go up a few steps here, and then we're going into the galley. Nice big galley. It's got almost household size appliances. They're just slightly smaller, kind of like a New York apartment. Got a nice view out from the galley right here. Turn to port. We've got a head right here. It's gonna be your day head. But I'm curious. Got a staircase going up. Let's go ahead and see what's up there. Oh yeah. And we've got a Flybridge. So you've got an exterior steering position right here. It's above the whole boat. Very nice. Got everything you need right here. Captain's chair, area to lounge. It's all protected by this big bimini enclosure here. Another area to sit. And then going aft, we've got our dinghy with, you know, a nice big dinghy at that, and then a lift to get that dinghy up here. It's very nice. Don't fall off the back though. Actually, this could be kind of fun to jump off of when you're at the anchorage. All your instruments up there on that arch and going forward. Now this is definitely not an area you'd want to access when you're at sea. And obviously it needs some work. There, guys. Let's go back down below. And I think up here is probably my favorite part of the boat. You've got your interior helm station with, looks like pretty new electronics. We've got a camera for the engine room. Really nice. So you can pilot the boat from here and navigate all well protected from the weather. Obviously the windows are covered, otherwise you'd be able to see through that. We've got a little bench back here. There's our nav station. Distribution panels right here. And let's go ahead and see what's down here. I think an engine room because that ear protection there. Oh yeah. So we've got our two twin diesels back here. Big engine room, lots of access to everything. Very, very nice. Full standing headroom where I'm at right now. About 6'2" headroom it seems like. And then down here you do have to duck down a little bit, but not by a lot. Multiple generators. Just tons of space for equipment. Really nice. Wow. Going back up. Yeah, I love that you can just walk right down into the engine room easily. Got a little desk right here. Door out. And then all of the cabins are going to be forward of the helm station right here. Alright, and we have the main cabin in here. Nice big, might even be a king size island berth. It's big. An ensuite head, separate shower. I like it. Cedar lined, lots of clothes storage. Cedar lined again, so that's nice. Going forward, there's a little hallway closet to starboard. A head to port with another separate shower. In need a little bit of cosmetic work. Got a sink out here. And then 2 forward cabins with, looks like 2 double berths in this cabin. Some clothes storage. And then 2 single berths in this cabin. So lots of berths. Very nice. Alright guys, below the floor of this aft deck is a big equipment room. You guys saw the engine room already. This is another equipment room that's aft of the engine room. Let's take a look. So just lots of storage down here for stuff, equipment. It can also be accessed from another hatch back there, but I'm just giving you guys a little overview, showing you guys how big it is down here. Got tankage right here where I'm standing. And then through this door is even more storage. Sorry that it's so dark in here, but anyway guys, there's just an incredible amount of storage on this boat. Basically, below the deck, this entire deck is all equipment storage. Alright guys, it's time for the full continuous below decks walkthrough from bow to stern. I am starting up here in the bow of the boat where all of the cabins are. Alright guys, looking at the double bunk beds right there, double berth bunk beds, and single berth bunk beds. Sink, head, separate shower, going aft, main cabin, ensuite head, and separate shower. Going up the stairs. My favorite part of the boat, the interior helm station. Engine room is down there. Going aft. Galley to starboard. Let's peek up to the Flybridge. Flybridge exterior home station. Going aft into the main salon. Wet bar. Desk. Entertainment center. There is a TV that pops up right there. And walking out the back to the covered aft deck. Very nice. And that's it, guys. Alright guys, that is certainly a boat. You know, mechanically she did seem like she was sound. There was just a lot of cosmetic stuff going on there. So this is definitely a project boat. But if you look at what was good about it, I really enjoyed the amount of space that there was for living, especially in the main salon on that aft deck there. I enjoyed that galley layout as well as the protected helm station just forward of that galley. That was awesome. I also liked that it had a flybridge as well as a nice secure place to mount the dinghy up there behind that flybridge. Down below, I'm not so sure about that cabin layout. Certainly it was useful, but it felt a little bit claustrophobic in there, and everything down there needed a good amount of cosmetic work. But maybe if you're gonna buy this boat, you can probably rethink that whole space because it does need a lot of work anyway. I want to thank St. Pete Yacht Sales for letting me film this boat, and as always, the broker contact information is going to be in the description below, as well as the current asking price. I also want to mention that this is an estate sale, so use that information as you will. I think you guys would probably be able to get a good price. So if you were seriously thinking about taking on this project, I would definitely offer what you think is fair. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell if you want to know each and every time we drop a video. See you guys.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but